Good morning, everyone. It is Rollie, and if you're catching the replay, hashtag replay, let me know that you're catching the replay. So today is Sunday, which means that I am coming in to provide our weekly card pulls. And so I go live in a number of different places, but then I sneak away from these lives and continue on inside the Mind, Body, Heart, and Soul Connection Facebook group, where I pull cards for everyone else in the group that is on the list. So I have a weekly list, and then I have people that just jump on and ask for a message, particularly that day. And yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. Don't mind the sound. So the deck that I decided that I'm going to use today is, good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Sharon. So the deck that I'm using is Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides from Stephen Farmer. And so this is the deck that I decided that I was going to use. So I'm going to start off with pulling 3 cards from for the group in its entirety. So as a collective, as to what messages that we need for this week. And then I will then move into the group and continue on with my list. Good morning, Francine. So Kelly, Sharon, and Francine, I'm not sure if you guys are inside the Facebook group or if you guys are on a page, because I just can see your names coming up. And so when I disappear, if I disappear, then I will come back and join you inside the group. Well, I will continue to join you in the group. So hopefully you can come back and find me. So I know this person's in the group. I don't know who it is. It just says good morning, and but it says Facebook user. So until I actually go into Facebook, I have no idea. A message that says no snow. It's Animal Spirit Guides. I don't know that they're going to tell us anything about snow. And except for that, we do need a storm at the beginning of March. So March 1st, 2nd, we need that storm. So I'm hoping. So, because if it comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb. If March comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb. And I want it to go out like a lamb because my birthday is April 1st. And I do not want a storm on my birthday. So I would prefer that it's happening right now. But that's just me. So I'll take the storm now. Because I do not want the storm for my birthday. And yeah, so I am going to pull from today's. And so the first 3 cards that I'm going to be pulling is going to be our group messages for the week. We need one more storm, Sharon, one more storm. It has to be one more storm. It's apparently the laws. It's when March comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb. If it comes in like a lamb, then it goes out like a lion. And so I can't remember how many years now that I've been tracking that, and it really is true. It really does happen that way, because the very first time that I had heard it, somebody had said that to me, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. And so I have been tracking it ever since. And so and it really does. If it comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb. And if it goes out like a lamb, or if it comes in like a lamb, then it goes out like a lion. So we have to have one more, like this week. And then after that, no more snow. Then we can be completely done. And I'm good with all of that. I'm good with no snow at all. But yeah, so that's the wives' tale. And like I said, I've been tracking it, and it really does happen that but in all those old wives' tales, right? So like they used to talk about like the way that the sky, and I don't know how it exactly that it goes, but like if it's Sailor's Delight, like there's a bright sky. Like, again, I don't remember what they are, but apparently that's how the sailors used to tell whether or not. So like if it was like nice and calm or nice and bright, then that would mean that it's Sailor's Delight. And then if it was whatever, then it was like heed warning. And so I think that it's like really cool. So I'm good until March break. My kids can skip. Yeah. And there's already lots of snow to do that, Lori. We have more than enough snow to do that. So I don't want any more snow. So this morning, and I want to just say thanks to Sabrina for my wake up call this morning. because I was actually sleeping in, and so I guess I don't hear texts in the morning. And so then I was actually just kind of waking up, I guess, and it was like, oh, I've got a message, because I didn't leave the key out for Sabrina so that she can come into the building, because I thought her appointment was later in the afternoon. But yeah, so good morning, and thank you, Sabrina, again for the wake up call. So I'm going to pull our first three cards so I've got our first three cards for this week's messages. And yeah, so this is my crazy week. So this is my absolutely insane week leading into the conference. And then after that, after the conference, then I have some blocked off time so that I can actually reprieve and come back on track. And so, but yeah, so Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides by Stephen Farmer. So really excited. It's our 5th annual. And so really looking forward to connecting with all the women. So the first message that we have for our group is, as our collective message, is the tortoise. The tortoise. So there's the word that I'm looking for, tortoise. So you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. How funny is that? I just finished saying how crazy this week is going to be for me. So I need to make sure that I stay grounded, same as all of you this week. Apparently these cards are for me as global. So Goose is take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing for your striving. So that is our next message for the group as our collective. And then the last one is the Walrus. So remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So those are our group messages for this week. So I am now going to head off. And if you have not yet signed up for the conference, you definitely want to do that. My sidekick's not here today. She was here yesterday. And I don't know that she would have jumped on a live with me yesterday anyway, because we had my great niece was here as well. So she's, so I'm not sure that she would have come and hung out with me today anyway, if today was yesterday, because her and Aubrey have not seen each other in a while. So no sidekick today. Okay. So, but anyway, I was saying that if you have not yet signed up for the women's conference, then definitely want to be able to sign up. And I'm actually going to share it in here. So if you're inside the Facebook group, you will not see a message that I'm typing because it does not show up. So Women Inspiring Women 2022. So there's the link to get signed up if you want to be able to come and join us for the conference. And I guess if you guys are on my personal page, it won't show up there either. So my personal page, because all that's showing up is the business pages. So I will go and add that link in after I am done the live and be able to go from there. So anyway, I will see all of you guys later. And when I see you guys later, it will be March on most of the pages. So I will probably still be jumping on some other places, but for our Sundays, it will be March. How are we going to do that? So I don't know if I'm going to be on next Sunday because the women's conference is happening Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if I do, it will be later in the day, but I don't know that I'm going to at all. So, because it's going to be a very long and busy day. So, but yeah, so I do not know that I will be on for our weekly card pulls next week. And I will chat with all of you guys later. Have a fabulous day for those of you on my personal page. Bye, everybody. And on Bridging the Gap Wellness Center page, I will talk to you guys all later. Bye. And on Rollie Holistic Life and Wellness Coach, I will be disappearing from here too. So if you are still on, then as soon as I hit remove, then that means that you are still inside the Facebook group. So I will continue on with all of you. Okay, good morning, Cindy. How are you? I might have said good morning. I don't know. I was busy talking, so I don't remember. And so somebody says I'm on, so I don't know who that is. So hello, I'm glad to see that you're still here. And so I guess you have to give StreamYard permission again. So it depends on how long. I don't know how long of a lapse it is. But if you don't give StreamYard permission, then I have no idea who it is that's commenting. So this is the one that I am in. That's really funny, Lori, because I saw you comment. So here, I saw you comment, but here, I can't see you comment. Yes, Serena, you made it on the right spot. Absolutely on the right spot. So as I said, I don't know that I'm going to be coming on at all. It'll be very impromptu if I do. Oh, you're on a different page. Okay. So if I end up jumping on next week to do card pulls, it will be very impromptu because it'll be kind of in between whatever it is that I have going on. I was thinking that possibly by the end of the day, but I can guarantee you by the end of the day, I'm going to be toast and I definitely will not be jumping on. So messages from your spirit animals. And at the end, I will share our 3 group messages as well. And so the first person that I'm starting with, where am I going to start today? I'm going to start with Diane Linden. So I'm going to start with Diane today. And I specifically said Diane Linden this time because I started talking about Diane Howe giving massages, and poor Diane Linden was saying, like, what? What are you talking about? So I'm going to start with Diane Linden. And so something in that part was because it was like a half a deck that kept falling out of my hand. So, okay, so you have 3 jumpers. Oh, you have my least favorite animal. So, mouse. The mouse. But the mouse has like really great messages. So you're overlooking some important details. Pay closer attention to what's going on. So that is one message. And manatee, which is dugong. Manatee. I don't know really what it is. It looks like it's an animal. So accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So you're missing details and you're fighting the situation. And so the last one is rattlesnake. So the rattlesnake is the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. A manatee is similar to a seal. Thanks, Cindy. It's a sea cow. Oh, thanks, Sabrina. So it's a sea cow. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. And it does kind of look like a seal, but it looks like a hippopotamus at the same time. So sea cow. Okay, thanks, ladies. I have never heard of it before, but apparently you guys have. Under the sea. Under the sea. You had your least favorite, and so did I. I'm not sure. I think you're snakes. I don't know that I like rattlesnakes, but snakes don't bother me. My thinking about snakes is that they eat the mice, so I'm good with that. Okay, so that was Diane, and so Mary. Ooh, Mary is next. Mary's got the jumper. I hope you caught it. What did I catch? Manatee is really cool. Saw one in the Quebec aquarium many years ago. Oh, cool. Okay, so Mary. Ooh, Wolverine. So you've got the Wolverine, and you also have, and so the message says, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. And you've also got the cheetah. So if Alexis was here, she would be really happy to see the cheetah. She was actually wearing a cheetah shirt last week. So get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. So those are your messages, Mary. So hopefully those help you for this week. And so next person is Kelly. Are you still here, Kelly? They rescued her, and she had been injured by a huge boat. Oh, my. Okay, so Kelly, your message is the boar. So face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. And you will absolutely love the lineup for the conference this week. So looking forward to spending the weekend with you virtually. Kim McDonald is next. We have many beautiful women joining us for the conference this week. Polar Bear. Got lost for a moment. Okay, so you were the very first card that I pulled this week. And the very first one was my least favorite animal, which was the mouse. And I don't remember what the other two. One was a rattlesnake, the mouse, the rattlesnake, and manatee. I needed the nudge that the Wolverine and cheetah provided. Awesome. So Polar Bear. So stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and passionately with no attachment to outcome. So that is your message, Kimberly. And so the reopening of everything in terms of all the limits other than masking changes on March 1st. And of course, the week that they actually change it all is the week that I cancel all of my classes other than the kids program. So the week following that, we will be doing, you are in the right spot, Sharon. So we will be doing the, so all the classes and stuff will resume on the following week, and with no restrictions. Yay! So excited that things are opening back up again. That will be awesome. And then, but the kids programs will continue to happen, because then the week after is March break. So they are already going to have their week off. And so I'll have those evenings or partial evenings off, because I will not have the children that week. Okay, so next on the list is Marilyn. So inside the building, I am super excited that things are going to open back up again, and we get to start to resume somewhat of normalcy. So I was still doing the classes, but when they put us on the last lockdown, I just decided that it was just easier than the in and out that we always continuously go into, is that I just decided to stay online until that happens, just because then numbers are not restricted as intensely, except for that people are zoomed out. People are tired of being online, and I get it. Even though I have still other programs that I do online, that's kind of what it is that's going on. So Marilyn, your message is chameleon. Chameleon. And in the wintertime, I prefer to be indoors anyway, so that works for me. And Cindy, I know that you're with me. So chameleon. So stay in the background, adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of the event. So just let things flow is your message for this week, Marilyn. So that's Marilyn's message. And now Louise is next. Ooh, Louise, you got this one too. You got the boar. Absolutely. This mama bear loves to hibernate in the winter too. Me too. I have to go out today. I want to go out today. I'm hoping that Sheldon is going to be done working early enough that he can go out today. I don't have to. So the boar, I have to go to Englehart to go pick up some auction items. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. So that is your message, Louise. Me too. There's so many of us that would prefer to hibernate. I always said that I was born in the wrong part of the world because, like, I could handle being in the extreme heats. And yeah, so I love the heat. The hotter, the better for me. I don't like the dry heat, and that's only because of my sinuses. But I love the heat. It feels good to me. Sabrina is next. Emu. So this is a good time to go on a new adventure. What adventure are you going on, Sabrina? Somewhere near the ocean would be perfect. I agree. Where are we moving, Cindy? Let's make a plan. Let's go find a deserted island somewhere that is nice and warm all year long. I'm good with that. Miss Trey. So Tracy, you've got the polar bear. Costa Rica. I have to check into, I struggle with going, I've never traveled outside of Canada because I struggle with food. And so my challenge would be like, am I going to starve to death while I'm gone? Because I don't know if I can manage. So yeah. So polar bear. So stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. So that is your message, Miss Tracy. So Mary Ann is next. Somewhere warm all year. I can handle that. Some people say like, oh, well, if you go somewhere warm, then you end up with lots of rain, and that's okay. So you're giving me great ideas, but looking forward to adventures again. Thanks again. You're welcome, Sabrina. And again, thank you for the wake-up call this morning because I definitely still needed to get up. So now I'm behind, but I'm going to just let it flow. Whatever it is that needs to happen today is going to happen today. And if I don't get it done, then it'll be tomorrow. So Marianne's got a jumper. And she also has, she's got the rattlesnake too. So the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. And you also have the mountain goat. So there's something out of balance in your life. So do whatever you need to do to correct it. So calling you out a little bit this morning. And Cindy is next. You have to keep me posted, Serena. Okay, so the chameleon. So Cindy, you've got the chameleon. So it says, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of the events. So let things flow. I don't remember who else had that one. But we need to let things flow. So if you are on and you are not on the regular list, you can join the regular list by hashtag weekly, and I will add you to the list. Happily E. Nice. But if you'd like a card for today and you're on today, then I can give you a message if you let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure who all is on. A couple of people are commenting, so I do know. I just don't know that I know all 8 people who are on right now. So Ethel has the emu. So this is a good time to go on a new adventure. So you are going on a new adventure. So what is your new adventure, Ethel? And Kai. So Kai's message is the cheetah. So Kai, the cheetah, says, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. So, Kai, I'm not sure whether or not you noticed the comments when you were watching this for your mom, but Diane Linden wants your mom to take her on the adventure with her. So Francine is next. Francine, ooh, you got the shock. So it says, trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. Must be tea time. It's always tea time. It's not tea time, it's water time. Always. You can never go wrong with tea and water. So, Lori, your message, Wapiti, but it's the elk, but it's got another name in brackets, Wapiti. Wapatai? So it's either Wapiti or Wapatai is the other word, but it's elk. So stand tall, maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So that is a beautiful message for you, Lori. And Melissa. Oh, Melissa. I am so proud of Melissa. She is Wapiti sound. You're welcome. So Melissa, I am super proud of Melissa. She is coming to, she's going to be a speaker for our conference this week. So I'm super, super proud of her and excited. She's going to be sharing her journey from postpartum to starting her own business. So I'm super, super excited. Honeybee is your message. So let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. And Panda. So create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or your workplace. So those are your two messages. So Honeybee and the Panda are your messages, Miss Melissa. And so next is Miss Christine. Oh, Christine's got a jumper. And what is your message for this week, Christine? And mountain goat. So you've got the mountain goat, and the mountain goat says, there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. The wind is awful. I can hear it whistling, like literally whistling. So the shark. So trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So, which is the reason why, one of the reasons why I didn't check the temperature though. So one of the reasons why I definitely don't want to have to go out, but I might have to if Sheldon's not going to be back on time. But when I'm done, I will call him and see if he's going to be able to do it. And he's going to say, I guess. If he's not going to be. So Angie, your message is next. Yeah, you guys get a lot of when there's high winds. You guys lose your hydro a lot, eh, Francine? So I'm going to go and jump in the shower once we're done. So Angie's message is the boar. So face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. And Sharon is next. So Sharon's message is, I wonder how come that happens. Because it doesn't happen with everybody. So like, I don't know if maybe you're like, I don't even know. I don't even know what it is that would be happening. So Sharon, your message is the cheetah. So get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. I wore earrings the other day, and Alexis, it happened to be a snow day, and Alexis came down around the loon. So too many trees around the loon. I don't know what that means. Oh, the line. I thought you were typing lun as in like the moon, and I'm like, too many trees around the moon. I don't understand. Okay, so the line. So too many trees around the line. Now I get it. But I had earrings on the one day. I don't know why. I just do that periodically. And Alexis says, I didn't know you had your ears pierced. So apparently I really don't wear them very often. So Richard's message, typos. No. So cardinal. And it's when you try to fix a typo and the same typo keeps happening over and over again. It's like, stop it, just fix that. So cardinal. So you've got a cardinal. So the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. So that is Richard's message. And I was talking to Chuck yesterday, 2 days ago, and he said that he's going to come back and start doing some spiritual teachings again. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. And but yeah, so he's supposed to keep me informed as things start to open up. He's moved back into the area. That darn spell check is a pain. Sometimes it really is. It's like, stop it. And I know that there's like, when I used to do like word processing work, is that you would be able to save a word. Well, apparently the ones that we have now, like you can't even save a word. So my name is always misspelt. Apparently it's always a mistake. Shelly, you've got the unicorn. So indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So that is your message. So I loved your post the other day, Shelly, that had when you actually posted about the white car and posted the white car. And so we have an extra message. I don't know why I felt that I needed to shuffle some more, but we have, because I was going to share our group cards. But so Shelly posted an image of a car and said she doesn't mean to brag, but she's worked really, really hard for this. And it was a white car. And she said they only had white in stock. And then, so the rest of the post says, but I bought 4 white lawn chairs. And so 4, maybe there was 3, but like you can see the lawn chairs lined up by the garage on the other side of the vehicle. I thought that was priceless. Absolutely priceless, I thought. So anyway, so we have an extra group card. So I was going to share the group cards. And so Gorilla is the one that just jumped up. So take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So that is our message. And then we also have the walrus, which was remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens. Let them dictate your choices. I know, wasn't that cute? And the goose is take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. And the tortoise is saying, you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. So those are our messages for this week. And so I am, like I said earlier, is that I probably am not going to be coming on Sunday next week. If I do, it will be very impromptu. So there will not be any, there definitely will not be any at 11 because I'm going to be doing the Women Inspiring Women Conference, and there is still time to join. So I will add the link inside the comments, and inside the group, I'm going to be sharing all of our speakers. And so I'm going to be sharing over our group posts, our speakers over into the group as well. So you're going to get spammed with notifications, and I apologize for that, but I do want to share and provide all of you guys with the speakers. And but yeah, so talk to you guys later. But yeah, so the conference starts Friday evening at 6 p.m. and we go straight through until Sunday at I can't remember if it's 4 or 6. I think it's at 4. Got some in my email. Yes, actually all of them were sent. So 2 of them were sent in your email on Friday, and then the others were all sent out yesterday throughout the day as I prepared them and got them ready to go out. So same as the posts. I got the posts already and did all those yesterday. And and then sending, but I'll share them into the group today. So that'll be one of the things at some point today that I'm going to be sharing them over into the group. So you'll be able to check that out. And thank you, Diane. I'm really looking forward to this. So this is our 5th annual, and it is really, really beautiful. And I'm looking forward to it. And it's always so I get to read the descriptions and then share them out. But then it's always really interesting how cohesive the presentations end up being. So I think that it's incredible, and I'm looking forward to being able to share that with all the ladies who are attending. And but yeah, so anyway, I will chat with all of you guys later. And so if you guys get bombarded with notifications inside the group, that's the reason why, is because I'm sharing out with all of you guys the information. And mainly because not everybody. So Francine, the other thing too is that you need to go and check your email, and not just Francine, whoever else is in that is registered. And there is a Telegram group specifically for the conference. So you'll want to go and join the Telegram group, so that way there you'll be up to date in things in there. So I'm also going to share the speakers in there as well, so that everybody, so I'll be introducing the speakers, probably not till tomorrow. I'm going to think that I'll probably do that. But I'm going to share all of the speakers in the Telegram group, because not even all the speakers are in the Telegram group. And so, yeah, the emails have information, the Telegram group will have information. And so instead of a Facebook group this year, we have a Telegram group. And so that's where we're going to continue to connect with everyone from the conference. So anyway, I will chat with all of you guys later, and have a fabulous weekend, or rest of the day. I guess today is the rest of the weekend. So anyway, I will chat with all of you guys later. Have a fabulous week. Bye for now.